given all these prophecies. Ezra he was given a lot. It says, this for us, for many great miseries, verse 50, shall be done, 2 Ezra 8 and 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. But understand now for thyself, and seek out the glory for such as be like thee. So you got to seek out the glory of those that be like Ezra. That's why we got to look at this, and if we're not like this, change to be like this, so that we're part of what it is that works, what's marvelous in the eyes of the Most High. That he didn't come himself to be righteous, so I'm all that. No. He said misery gonna happen because of pride. Most High not satisfied with that. It says, and seek out the ones that's like Ezra, like, hey man, we trying to make it together. Who is it that you can tell that you look at somebody and say, you condemn them to hell right now? You put the judgment on them right now. Because they're not on the level that you on in knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. You already convicted them. That's what people in the church do. And Israelites, everybody. They condemn people to hell. And what if those people that you're trying to condemn, they come in that last hour? Remember my secretary gave the example of the kingdom of heaven. Some was working 11 hours. They got somebody that came in the last hour, came in, got the same amount of money that those that worked all that long time worked for. Same penny, same amount. They come in at the last, but you already condemned them to hell. But here they come in. Because you ain't doing no calling. You can't tell nobody when they gonna come in, when the Most High don't want to do the calling. And he allowed Mashiach to do the choosing. Who are you to tell someone they not worthy in the eyes of the Most High? Because you know a little bit of something here and there. Or you rolling however you roll. Who are we to do that? Nobody have that right to do that. That's the Most High job. Now you stepping in the Most High's position. Because he the one that called men. Now Mashiach was trying to do the choosing. You see, people want to always, condemn people. So in other words, you are Mashiach Yahushua in the flesh on the earth. Because last I read, we're going to meet the judgment seat of Mashiach Yahushua. Let's read it. But you already done judged it. Think about it. A lot of you do that. A lot of you do that. And you don't know what the judgment going to be. You don't even know if you're going to make it. What the Most High put spirit on you when you just lost your mind. You can guarantee that your mind gonna be sound tomorrow. And the next day, the next day, the next day, you don't know what's gonna happen to you. You can predict your future? I don't think so. Listen, 2 Corinthians 5 and 10. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of a Mashiach Yahushua. You gonna put your name there? Go put your name there. We all must appear before the judgment seat of your name. Because that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. When you bring a judgment in the flesh, you in the flesh, they're in the flesh, you don't know what's going to happen to you tomorrow. You don't even know what's going to happen to you from the next second. Bam. Most I give you a stroke, heart attack, anything. Boom, bam, whoop. Stroke where you crippled, you can't even talk no more. Any of us who's exempt from the power of the Most High. So I'm trying to tell you. The Most High, when you look at Exodus 15:3, the Most High is a man, first and foremost, not a woman. He's a man of war. The Most High is his name. So in war, what do? You have strategies. You have strategies of how to win the war. Strategies. He's the most powerful strategist of war that you ever can imagine. It is all here in this word. Come on. Look. We must all appear before the judgment seat of a Mashiach Yahushua, that everyone may receive the things done in his body while you in these mortal bodies. All of us. Nobody going to escape this. According to that he hath done, whether it be good or bad. And one thing I know, I studied the Most High. I looked at a Mashiach Yahushua through the volume of the book. The Most High, the Spirit said, do that. And I know what I'm telling you is true and on point. That's why people don't fear the Most High. They don't fear the Most High. And they ain't in the Mashiach Yahushua. A lot of y'all ain't in the Mashiach Yahushua because you're too arrogant. You got too much that you think that you're dealing with, that you don't have to worry about what it is that the Most High could do to you. Because you figure that you covered, or you, not necessarily covered, but your people say that too, I've heard that too, but you know, you feel that since you live righteously, that nothing can happen to you. Because, you know, we in this truth. Brothers be like, I'm be all right because I'm in this truth. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But every minute of the day, every situation, we're not necessarily doing what we're supposed to be doing. If you're saying that you never sin, you're without iniquity. So you're saying that you already know that you're gonna be on the right side with Mashiach Yahushua. You already made it to the kingdom today. You know about to. I'm looking at it and saying we must all appear before the judgment seat of Mashiach Yahushua. But you brought a judgment upon yourself to say you already know. That's not marvelous in the eyes of the Most High. That's why verse 17 says, therefore, if any man be by Hashem Mashiach Yahushua, he is a new creature. New creature. Old things. That's everything you have learned. No matter what denomination, whatever you come from, and if you never went to church, whatever you dealt with of old are passed away. Can you do that? A lot of people can't do that. You haven't done it. You haven't done it. You have not done it. Point blank, you haven't done it. Period. Last. You haven't done it. You haven't allowed old things to pass away. You're still looking at what you learned of old, comparing it to what you're learning in the truth. But it says, therefore, if any man be in Mashiach Yahushua, that's by Hashem Mashiach Yahushua, you calling on the Most High through a Mashiach Yahushua, he is a new creature. Old things are passed away. Old things are passed away. Behold, all things are become new. How do we become new? How do we become new? You gotta let go of the old man. You gotta let go of the old woman. Because you spend a lot of time trying to, I already know this, I already know that, I already know this, I already know that. But then when it comes down to questioning you and how it is that you should know from what's been given you in this truth, and you go back, you gotta relate to your old thinking and your new thinking. That's confusion. That's why he said old things are passed away. You gotta start all over again like a child. Otherwise, you're not gonna get this. I'm talking about the high level of the spirit that you need to know. So go through Revelation, the first chapter to the 22nd chapter, precept upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little and there a little. It's gonna be hard for you to get this. Daniel's the first chapter to the 12th chapter. Ecclesiasticus and Ezra's and all these different prophecies that's in this Bible, that's mysteries. See, that's what it's about, because a lot of you go into the Bible, you look at how you go in there and look at how it is that it fits in your life. Because that's what religion teaches. I'll read this. Some people read the same psalm every day. Psalms 23 every day. That's what I read my Bible, but they read the same thing over and over again. Because they've been programmed to do a certain thing. But that the Bible's a puzzle. It's nothing more powerful than the truth. Nothing in this world. And to know this and to operate in it is power. That's the power. This is the power right here. But if you don't know that, you don't really see that, you're looking at, that's what it says. Therefore, if any man or woman be by Hashem HaMashiach Yahushua, and we call it on by Hashem HaMashiach Yahushua, he is a new creature. Old things are passed away. So if where you was at was right, why didn't you stay there? If you was in a Catholic church, why you ain't stay there? If you was in the Protestant church, why you ain't stay there? Or you was wasn't dealing with anything, why you ain't stay there? Now, that's why I say old things are passed away. You gotta let that go. It says to be able to get this on a higher level where you see more than what you see in the spirit. But a lot of you holding on to the same thing. You out of order. And I mean out of order with the spirit of the Most High. Because Most High deal with order, point blank. He's dealing with order. The Most High, Mashiach Yahushua, the spirit, man, then woman, and children. That's order, point blank. No more, no less. But if you still got the old way, you still got that old man, you still the same way, no sooner everything is over, you still back into the world. Come on, you're not working with the Most High. You don't even go over this. You don't even go over nothing. Oh, you got, I know that scripture. Yeah, you know the scripture, but how do you put it with another topic? How you put it in the way of life as it brings about for what you got to deal with in your life today. You still that old person. I've been like this all my life. I ain't changing. That's pride. That's pride. That ain't no humility. Get humility out of that. We all have to change. That's why I say you can't put new wine in old bottles. That don't mean just age. Because some of you old and you're young. You're a bunch of old spirits in young bodies. If you fit the same category of somebody old, they say an old person, they just stuck in their ways, you can't change them. Well, you're a young person the same way with an old spirit that you can't change you. Because you still want to do the same thing that doesn't work spiritually, even though the spirits that's in high places, I might say, have you thinking that it's working for you. Do you understand? You born into a time where these spirits got control. They've been at control of the world. They've been at control of the world. Here it is, you just born into the world, coming into the world a few years ago, or how many years? We all been born since a few years ago. You see what I'm saying? We just been reading about 70 years. Come on now. 70 years, if not less than that. Thoroughly. People coming to truth, they can't even read the Bible. I've seen it. In my time, they couldn't read. And still can't read. A lot of you. That's where we at. We know it all. We got this, we got this, we got no. We're not there. How things are becoming new. If you still the same way you've been always, we got to change. We got to look for better ways to make ourselves acceptable in the eyes of the Most High. The only way we're going to do that is to learn more of them. Look at Romans, the 8th chapter. And we'll start at verse 1. It says, there is therefore now no condemnation to them which are by Hashem Mashiach Yahushua, who walk not after the flesh, but after the Spirit. See, that's why you look at how Ezra was dealing with the Spirit of the Most High. Why it was marvelous in the eyes of the Most High. But if you don't see how it was marvelous in the eyes of the Most High, then you're not marvelous in the eyes of the Most High. When he included himself with the ones that's doing iniquity. And not putting himself where he really is and being righteous. So righteous. You know, that's why I tell you all the time, I'm trying to get it together. And when I talk to people that's out there doing whatever they're doing, they can relate to me. Because we in this together. Who am I to tell them that they're not going to come in before that last hour, before that trump? But who are you to tell them that they're not? You just stepped into the spirit of Mashiach Yahushua. Put your name there. See? We must all appear before the judgment seat of your name. Because you're the one that's making that decision. But think about it. See, there is therefore now no condemnation to them which are by Hashem Mashiach Yahushua, who walk not after the flesh, but after the Spirit. Very important. Look, John 4:24. The Most High is a spirit. They that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. What's his truth? His laws, statutes, commandments. Psalms 119, 142. Mashiach Yahushua said in John, let's look at it. John 14:6. When you understand what he's saying, he's telling us. We gotta walk, we gotta honor the Most High and highly exalt him in spirit and in truth. We gotta worship him in spirit and in truth. It says, John 14:6, Mashiach Yahushua said to them, I am the way, the truth. I'm the way to show you how to follow the laws of the Most High, to lead to everlasting life and the life. No man cometh to the Father but by me. So think about it. He said, no man comes to the Father but by him, right? He said, 2 Corinthians 5:10, for we must all appear before the judgment seat of Mashiach Yahushua, that every one may receive the things done in his body according to that he hath done, whether it be good or bad, right? So either you're going to be good or you're going to be bad. You're going to be, your name will be written in the book of life, or you'll be thrown in the lake of fire. Like Moses said, choose ye life or choose you death. That's the choices we have. So we're working so that we can have everlasting life. Our names will be written in the book of life. At the same time, we don't put ourselves there before we're there. You can't do that. Can't do that. Now, there are things that I can show you that works that our forefathers done. It worked. And we could do the same thing. It works for us. To work for us. You know? Most High will. But it's still in the Most High's hand. That's all we have to go by. Is what he's given us here. So, these are choices that we have. What we gonna do? What are we gonna do? We're gonna do it our own way, or we're gonna do it the right way? It's gotta be spiritual. Has to be. Things that's going on right now, even tonight, that haven't been recorded. And some things are being recorded. It's on a high level, people. That's why we gotta wake up.